Hello everyone, Cory here, coming at you today from Abbotsford's Exhibition Park. It is Monday, January 13th today, and I'm going to go for a little walk around the park, so I hope you'll join me. Of course, Abbotsford Exhibition Park is home to Abbotsford Agri-Fair, and right back there is the Agri-Fair Arena, which is where the fair manager's office is for Abbotsford Agri-Fair, and that's where I spend most of my days, Monday to Friday anyway, working out of the Agri-Fair office there here at Abbotsford Exhibition Park. What a beautiful day for January. We've got the sun shining. It's a little bit cool, as it should be in January, but just a spectacular day here in the Fraser Valley. I'm a day late on getting my walk and talk video uploaded. I had said last week that my goal was to have a walk and talk video posted every weekend, and I did get out on Saturday. I went for a walk and I talked to my phone as I walked around the property, and as I was uploading the video, I had some technical difficulties. So I was hoping that the video would have been posted by about 5 o'clock Sunday, but alas, I didn't get it posted. So I thought, hey, what the heck? I have a goal to get out and go for a walk every day that I'm here at the park anyway. So I thought I might as well pull out my selfie stick and talk to my phone as I go for a walk around the park. To be honest with you, I haven't really done too many walk and talks in a public place, so it's a little strange for me to walk around where others may see or hear what I'm doing, just like this gentleman walking up now. But we're going to see how it goes and just carry on and get on with the walk anyway. I hope you all had a great week. I did mention on Saturday when I went for my walk what a crazy week it was last week. And not just that it was crazy, but it was a week that felt like it was about 2 months long. There was stuff that happened on Monday that on Friday of last week I was reminded of, and I thought, holy cow, I feel like that happened 2 months ago, not 5 days ago. So lots going on in our world, lots going on in our country, and I know for a lot of us there's a lot going on in our community and in our personal lives as well. I said last week I thought 2025 was going to be an interesting year. Interesting is one word. I think it's going to be difficult for a lot of people, and I hope that we're just all ready to hold on tight and go for the ride. You can see behind me the Abbotsford BMX course. I didn't realize what a big deal BMX racing was here in the Fraser Valley, and especially here in Abbotsford, where they have built this quite amazing BMX track for the BMXers. Gets a lot of use over the summer, obviously not so much in the winter, but they do build BMX tracks inside the Agri-Fair Arena, sometimes in the fall and the winter months for those BMXers as well. So what happened last week? Well, we had 2 nights of music bingo this past weekend at the Duty Pub. Friday night was not a fundraiser, but we had a great crowd and lots of fun. And then Saturday night, one of our one-off music bingo fundraiser Saturdays, and we had a small crowd and raised about $500 for one of the Mission minor hockey teams. So that was fun. 2 nights of music bingo at the pub. Not sure I want to do music bingo 2 nights every weekend, but it was good as a one-off, and always good to raise some money to keep the kids engaged in minor sports. What else happened last week? Getting really busy with the Agri Fair planning. Abbotsford Agri Fair, of course, is an annual event that happens right here at Abbotsford Exhibition Park. August long weekend every year. And I started as the Agri Fair manager. Actually, it's almost exactly a year ago today, this week, that I started with Agri Fair last year. So excited to dig in and start planning my second Abbotsford Agri Fair. And I proved to everyone that I could put a fair on last year. And now the expectations are is I'm going to put on a spectacular fair this year. So working through the budget, working with some of our board members to come up with some new initiatives and figuring out the costing on all of those. So right in the thick of it with the Agri Fair planning, meeting with our main stage committee this week to talk about what sort of entertainment we hope to bring to the main stage at Agri Fair. Doing things like pricing out tents and fences and porta potties and all that good stuff. Getting our vendor package ready to get out. I've already had a couple of vendors emailing, asking about how they can apply to be a vendor at Agri Fair this year. So as soon as that new year hits and we change the calendar, in the event world, we're already focused on the summer and booking our calendars and getting everything ready to go for all the big events happening this summer. And my calendar is also filling in quickly with different events this summer. Booked in all of my Fraser Valley antique tractor pullers meets for this year. I have been the play-by-play announcer for the antique tractor pullers at the various fairs that they visited in the last couple of years. So they'll be at Aldergrove Fair this year, they'll be at Chilliwack Fair this year, and they'll also be at Agassiz Fall Fair as well. So got those dates on the calendar and ready to go with that. But yeah, looking forward to another great year of events. And can't forget the Duroche Community Fair, which is a new fair that a group of Duroche and Dudney residents are working to bring back. We're kind of modeling it after the Duroche Fun Days that used to happen at Duroche Community Hall back in the 80s and 90s. Joys of being in the city. Someone's car alarm going off here at the park. Or maybe it's a house alarm, who knows? Or maybe Yosuke just set off the alarm at Twisters. Who knows? I don't know. Twisters Gymnastics, where Yosuke works, coaches, is just over here at the park. So it's kind of fun that we both get to come to the same place to go to work every day. And he brought me my selfie stick because I forgot it at home today. So that's kind of fun. What else going on last week? Oh, Fraser Valley Regional District. No board or committee meetings with the regional district last week, but I was meeting with various residents, discussing things happening in our area, in the Dudney, Duroche, Nacomin Island, Hatzick Island area, and just talking about some applications that are coming through and how we can navigate those, have the best outcomes for the neighborhoods. We are getting back into the swing of meetings this week with the regional district. I've got meetings all day Thursday this week, and excited to dig in to the work that we've got in the work plan for 2025 at the regional district. Just an awesome afternoon here. It is about, I think it's about 3:30 on Monday afternoon, and absolutely gorgeous day for a walk in the park. Got some kids up coming ahead playing soccer, and we'll see if I can walk by them and keep talking to my phone without getting made fun of. Is that a thing? I don't know. Should I be worried? Who knows? Anyway, it's a beautiful day, and just happy to be out and about for a walk. How's it going, guys? Good. And yeah, so we'll be at the regional district on Thursday in meetings. And as I said, looking forward to all of the things that we have. A busy agenda for the Fraser Valley Regional District for the next year or so. Got some great feedback last week on my walk and talk video that I posted last week. You'll notice this week I'm doing the landscape versus the portrait format that I did last week. I know that as much as I like to think that you watch these videos to hear what I say, I know that a lot of you like to look at what's going on around me as I'm going for a walk as well. So doing the landscape format here, I don't think it makes a big difference unless you're watching it on your phone or I upload it to YouTube. I uploaded my last video to YouTube. Anyway, got some great feedback on my video last week, and what are we at here? 11 minutes and 25 seconds. I did have one person, Rhonda, at the Dudney pub, mention that 17 minutes was too long for a video, but she watched the whole thing right to the very end. So Rhonda, it looks like we're probably gonna hit close to that again. And if you're still watching, why are you watching? And Ray over on the island, Ray Larson of Vancouver Island, made a cheeky comment that he thought it was an interactive video because I asked everyone how they were doing. It's not an interactive video, Ray, although here I am a week later responding to your comments. So thanks to everyone for watching, listening, and for all of your comments, both in person and on the Facebook itself. Speaking of the Drosh Community Fair, we are going to be doing a fundraiser for the Drosh Community Fair at the Dudney pub coming up January 25th. That's another Saturday bingo that we're going to do, and we're going to raise money so that we can create a kids zone at the Drosh Fair, so that we don't hopefully have to charge for activities in the kids zone. So if you're looking for something to do on a Saturday night and you want to come out and support our efforts to bring a summertime event back to the Drosh Hall, that is January 25th, and just show up at the pub. It starts at 7 o'clock. It's free to play, but there'll be lots of opportunity for you to support the cause financially through 50/50s and toonie tosses and all that kind of good stuff. So the murder mystery event, we're having our second murder mystery event at the Drosh Hall on February 8th. And Saturday when I made the video, I think I said we were about 70% sold out. Since Saturday and even today, we're still selling tickets. I think we're up right around 70 tickets sold out of a total of 80. The murder mystery events work best with right around 80 people. So we're at 70 people, 70 tickets sold already for that. So if you're interested in coming to the murder mystery event at Drosh Hall, hello, on February 8th, make sure you head over to Facebook pretty quick, and you can book your tickets by sending an e-transfer. But I have to think that by the end of this week, we're going to be sold out with the murder mystery event. So that's awesome. Very excited when we bring these different sorts of events to different areas to see people get excited and buy tickets and want to participate. So that's really fun. So our next task in the planning of the murder mystery event, we're going to have a dessert auction. And if you've never participated in a dessert auction, it's a really fun way to raise some money. We're going to be asking for donations of desserts, so cakes, pies, that sort of thing. It's supposed to be like a cake auction. So we're looking for cakes. So we need 10 cakes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to auction off those cakes, and that will be the dessert as part of dinner. So each table will bid on different desserts, and then they will have to pay, which will, it's actually a fundraiser this time. The Sasquatch Lions have asked if we could do a fundraiser for different community projects that the Lions support. So you'll buy your dessert, you'll all pitch in at your table, throw some money in the center, see how much you have to bid on the desserts, and then that's what your table will enjoy and share for their dessert that night. So that's always fun. We did it one year for the Mission International Cultural Association, and I think we ended up selling a cake. I think the mayor bought a cake for like $1,300 or something like that. Not expecting anything crazy like that at this event, though it might turn out that way. But another fun thing that we're going to try at the Murder Mystery. So if you want tickets for that, head on over to Facebook, send an e-transfer, get your tickets real quick. What else is happening? Uncle Barry came over yesterday to the house, and we took the sidecar off of my Honda 1500 Goldwing. Some of you may know that last year, actually a year ago, October, I purchased a 1988 Honda Goldwing with a matching sidecar, and I bought it from a guy in Ontario. My uncles Bill and Uncle Jeff, should be the other way around in that case, Uncle Jeff and Uncle Bill, they went and checked out this bike for me in Ottawa, and after I sent the guy an e-transfer, they loaded it onto their trailer, and it got stored at my uncle's place, Uncle Jeff's place in Elmira, for quite a few months, and then it made its way all the way across the country to DeRoche last June on a truckload of antique farm equipment. So anyway, super excited to have, it's actually my childhood dream to own this specific model of motorcycle and sidecar. And once we get more into the spring and start riding the bike more, and I'm going to tell you more about the story of me and sidecars and how I grew up basically in a sidecar thanks to my Uncle Barry. Anyway, Uncle Barry came over yesterday. We took the sidecar off the Goldwing, and on Wednesday we're going to take Dexter, that's what I named my Goldwing, Dexter. We're going to take Dexter over to the Goldwing doctor in Duncan on Wednesday morning, and I kind of expect that Dexter will be in the doctor's shop probably March or April, and there's nothing seriously wrong with the bike. The guy that I bought it from, it had been sitting in his shop for about 8 years and hadn't really been ridden or run too much since then. So I'm just going to take it over to this guy in Duncan who specializes in Goldwings, have him go through it, make sure that it's in tip-top running condition. Only 55,000 kilometers on this 1988 Goldwing. So yeah, there's some electrical stuff I'd like him to look at, and check the hoses and check all the rubber and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's exciting. So we're going to do that on Wednesday. But he was out yesterday, and seriously, it was 4 bolts to take the sidecar off the bike, and now it's going to make its way over to Duncan. So I'm at 19 minutes and 45 seconds. I had people complaining about a 17-minute video. So clearly this is probably way too long and nobody's watching till the end. If you do watch to the end, make sure you let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'm about halfway. This is the Legacy building at Exhibition Park, but I'm about halfway around the park, heading back to the Ag Fair office. And I hope that you have a great week. And I hope that you don't let everything that's happening in our world get you down. Just remember to reach out and talk to people, just to even get some stuff off your chest. And you might find that you're not the only one feeling the way that you are with all of this weird stuff happening in our world. So I'm going to sign off for now and head back to the Ag Fair office. I hope that you have a fantastic week, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for coming for a walk with me around Abbotsford's Exhibition Park. Hope to see you real soon, and we'll talk again next week. Bye for now, everybody.